Today, the 20th of October 2020, the government of Samoa joins the United Nations and statistical workers around the world in the celebration of the World Statistics Day. We also celebrate today the election of Samoa to the United Nations Statistical Commission in September 2020, a first for Samoa and the Pacific Islands. The theme for this year is connecting the world with data we trust. Despite the challenges of COVID-19 and our vulnerability to the impacts of climate change, Samoa is still firmly connected globally in the application of standard statistical methodologies to compile and produce data that we can trust and to formulate evidence-based policies for national and international developments. This is evident in Samoa's second voluntary national review of Sustainable Development Goals, which was launched in July 2020 with many trusted data from our census and surveys and also secondary data from our stakeholders. To mark this day's celebration, the Samoa Bureau of Statistics is holding a seminar on data framework for social protection systems in Samoa for all its stakeholders in collaboration with the SCAP Pacific and the United Nations program in Samoa. As the Prime Minister of Samoa and Minister of Statistics, I would like to thank all government ministries, stakeholders, disability and business communities, and also our international donors and technical partners for working in collaboration with our Statistics Bureau. This will ensure that Samoa's data are reliable and trusted to maintain connection with the rest of the world and not to be left behind from statistical developments. May God bless the World Statistics Day 2020 Soifua, and I thank you.
It is my great pleasure to celebrate the 2020 World Statistics Day with you. Regionally, the Samoa Bureau of Statistics has long been a prominent member of the Pacific statistics community. You disseminate timely statistics, you use international best practices, you innovate with new approaches and you embrace change. And in doing so, you also provide guidance and support to your Pacific neighbours through your statistical leadership in the region. It's thus no surprise that today we can also acknowledge and celebrate a major milestone for you and for the Pacific. Just last month, Samoa was elected to the UN Statistical Commission. We sincerely congratulate to you and to the government statistician, Ms. Alamuamua. This is the first time Samoa has been elected to the Commission. In fact, it's the first time a Pacific Island has been elected. This is an honour for Samoa and for the Pacific Islands. I'm sure your voice at the highest body for statistical standard setting will be welcomed and influential. SCAP is very fortunate to have the Samoa Bureau of Statistics as a partner in statistical development. To partner in the Every Policy is Connected tool for integrating policies with data through enhanced user-produced dialogues, in gender-responsive dissemination and communication, in environmental economic accounting and ocean accounts, and now partnering in identifying and population social protection indicators for Samoa, all priorities for Samoa and for Pacific Island countries. The 2020 World Statistics Day is about connecting the world with data we can trust. Thank you for connecting Samoa and the wider Pacific community to the world with trusted and authoritative data through your leadership and the Samoan Bureau of Statistics. We wish you all the very best on this new endeavour in addressing data needs for the increasingly important area of social protection. Congratulations.
The role of information, specifically data, is very much critical to any small development countries like Samoa. The inception and the experience through the COVID-19 has put in place this realization. This realizes the importance of good data, clear, accurate data that translate to good information and inform sound policy. We realized that poor data resulted in poor decision making, which often is not cost effective. And for a small country like Samoa, this is not and shall not be promoted. The COVID preparations under the National Emergency Coordination Centre has been very much focused, given its mandate to coordinate all efforts by all sectors to respond to the requirements of COVID-19. Clear data and information were provided to assist in all necessary responses, preparations, and of course, reporting and recovery. And this is fundamental of good, important, clear, realistic, and accessibility data.
So statistics are very important for the Central Bank of Samoa and for any central bank for that matter. So much of the central bank's work, be it related to our core monetary policy function, financial stability, or banking supervision, depends on good quality statistics, which is a necessity for informed decisions. For example, the analysis of economic, monetary, and financial developments is a clear example of why statistics matter for the Central Bank of Samoa and also for our people. These statistics serve as a key input when making monetary policy decisions, which in turn influence interest rates people and businesses pay. So statistics can indirectly affect the lives of many. So having timely and reliable statistics is vital in formulating the right national policy response to meet the needs and the challenges of the country for growth and development.
The world is now connected through statistics and data. Look at with the COVID-19 happening at the moment, it's very crucial for each of the countries to be sharing data or statistics that are of high quality relevance as well as reliability to allow all the world and the countries to progress and look at the priority areas and as well as finding solutions during these times. We on the national front for Samoa, so the Samoa Chamber of Commerce sees data as a priority and as a valuable asset to support our submissions to government. We look at statistics which have also been provided through the Samoa Bureau of Statistics that has provided a good picture of the progression of our country, because it does provide over the years the statistics that will inform our country on the progression as well as the key priority areas that we need to focus on. So once again, the Samoa Chamber of Commerce and Samoa's private sector would like to congratulate the Samoa Bureau of Statistics as well as the world for the commemoration of the World Statistics Day on this 20th of October.
At present, the Samoa Bureau of Statistics information has proven very valuable for our company. We look at the agriculture stats, the market stats, the consumption household statistics, and in our planning for our export markets, we've actually had to go and look at the health statistics and try and predict what the current and future hazards are in running a business in Samoa. You can fail to plan, but you can't plan to fail, and you need statistics. Statistics are solid information, but we need to use that information to develop our plans and to make sure that we can continue to grow.
And I'm very much honored to be part of the Bureau's special celebration of the World Statistics Day on the 20th October 2020. The availability of relevant, timely, and transparent statistics throughout the years has strongly improved ongoing national developments in our focus and overall structure. Our ministry role, both as a data provider and user, has strengthened our stance not only internally but also from an external perspective. Our ability to share reliable administrative data, such as GST or VAGST data and trade data to the Bureau, has reinforced good governance, transparency, and accountability towards each other. The uncertainties associated with the COVID-19 pandemic only strengthens our dire need for timely, relevant, and quality data we could use to create effective trade facilitation and strengthen border management. For our data sharing to be more effective and efficient, for our national and analytical purposes, it is also very important that our IT systems and infrastructure are reliable and networking well.
I would also like to make special mention, with much appreciation, our colleagues at our Statistics Bureau for the assistance that they have provided the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries. Their efforts, especially the quality and reliability of the statistical data on agriculture and fisheries that they continue to provide us to facilitate our decision making is highly recognized. They have excellent staff, highly competent, who are well versed with data management, especially with regards to the collection, tabulation, analysis, summarization, and interpretation of the data that makes our lives in the agriculture and fisheries sector a lot easy. The importance of statistical data, especially quality and reliable statistical data for the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries, it helps us make informed decisions on policies and directions where we feel the agriculture and fisheries sector needs to be moved towards.
On tanga bengo tinam tama tsaya tina wang fi anga manga so tsai o lo tsai mua ilvanga ma oti mola tina no ma fi anga sa mua o le fatino ino o ngaluenga fai fa alango lango tele fa matalanga mfai numera ato toa mal saulele e fuanga ia le fatino ino ngaluenga fai ai mese o le tapena ino fenga fa mai mola tina ino nu ma fi anga tono le tunu e mo mia tele la ntanga wenga nei fa matalanga sao I tūlanga tau soifua maloloina o awa onga o tūlanga I tamau ainga I tono numa fioanga o whaatoanga ai maise fo I o whaamtalanga mwhainumera e winga I sa wanga o lo tutupu pe tono numa fioanga o le whamoe moe o whaamtalanga mwhainumera nei e fisoa soani ai mtanga wenga mana paanga I le tu whaatasia o whainga whaavai mta iala ia ita ina malima ita ina I whaatinunga o atina I tono numa fioanga le ngata le nā ai fisoa soani I tu whaatasia o ngā luenga whai po polkalame e tali e tuwai mana onga po whawhitauli o lo tupu tono numa fioanga o stasi fo ngā luenga tāua o lo ta imuani tā ngā luenga nei o le whaava aia leo le whaatinunga o aia inga o whianga inga whaamau malo pui pui ai a tau bo o whianga inga mo le tawhi e seo sa wanga I whaasanga tinam tama I tai o le whianga inga whaamau malo pui pui ai ia whaamanuianga whaamai whaatanga soifua whanau whaape fo I mal whianga inga whaamau malo mo le pui pui o ia tau I lato ia whianga tō mau soifua o le tāua lao le iai o whaamau maunga ma whainu mera sao ma le ato atoa e ma whai ai o na tu whaatasia ni polkalame ma ni ngā luenga whaatino e whesoa soa ni ai ia I le whaatino ina o aia inga o whianga inga whaamau malo e piona o tāua.
Ua sau fia lele le manu na I utu fiu. O lea ua tātou ai I fua mata ngō fie o le tātou ngā lue whaatasi I le au ina ma le tū whaatasia o whainu mera whaatoatua ina mai so se tafa o le soifuanga a wāti na e manuia Samoa mō nei mātai au. Wa tātou sapi foi I le mata ngō fie o wheso ta inga wāwāla lata mai e tātou pāanga ma whaala potsonga ese I te tonu ma whafo atu o Samoa. O le whaatala uula ia whaawawai pea le tātou ngā lue whaatasi. Thank you for joining us in the celebration of the World Statistics Day 2020. Soifua, Maya Manuia.
Happy World Statistics Day!